Hi to all of you and welcome to our point of Erasmus Plus Baby for You, our project Virtual Reality Business Hubs International Network. I'm Pierpaolo Magliocca. I'm an associate professor of management at University of Foggia in Italy, and today we will talk about the topic 5, familiarization with online business courses at University of Foggia. So our lesson content and objectives. The content we will talk about, or we will try to define the mission of the University of Foggia and the blended learning. And the second point is outline the online business courses of the University of Foggia. So the objectives and expected results. The module introduces you to the mission of the University of Foggia and to the role in this context of the blended learning. Next, we discuss about the business, or better, the online business courses of the University of Foggia. The first point, the introduction, the mission of the University of Foggia. The University of Foggia is a young, more or less, because he was born in 1999, is a young and ever-changing university aimed at steady growth. It's being able to adapt its education offer to the needs of the environment in which it works is due to its attractive education offer, which combines traditional and innovation. The mission of my university can be summed up in its desire to keep the best minds in the territory so as to create value and foster development. Not only the academic community, but also the territory and the main stakeholders have been actively and constructively engaged in identifying goals through several planning tables. In the last few years, the university has positioned itself as a cultural, social, and economic point of reference of an ongoing change, thus underlying its role as an active player in the whole process. Research, internationalization, placement, counseling, and targeted redevelopment have been the strategic highlights of the wide-ranging development policies backed up by the increasing number of graduates and new students enrolled. The university has a well-established and essential position in the social and cultural landscape, but also in terms of social, health and welfare services, sport and library services. There are numerous requests for collaboration, sponsorship agreements, and invitation, and even a higher number of appeals and calls for action in all sectors, including fights against illegality and organized crime. The University of Foggia aims to welcome these requests by committing toward young people, inclusion, and sustainability. This is achieved thanks to an appropriate and innovative educational offer, which is based on research activity and can lead to career prospects which are not only in line with the needs of the territory, but are also able to anticipate and grasp the new opportunities of the ever-evolving labor market. At the same time, our university, my university, welcomes these requests by traditional or face-to-face learning to underline a strong connection with its local context. So, only during COVID period, we offered pure online course. But at the end of the emergency, we opted for blended learning. But what is the blended learning? We talked about it in the topic number 4, but it is better to repeat it. Blended learning is an approach to learning that combines face-to-face and online learning experience. Ideally, each, both online and off, will complement the other by using its particular strength. Let me introduce to all of you the context, so you can understand why we adopted blended learning and in which way, or better, in which modality. While generally seen as a trend in progressive learning, blended learning can also be viewed as a kind of relic symbolic of the gap between traditional education for the last century or so in brick and mortar schools and classrooms and connected and digital learning. This, of course, implies that digital only is the future and the ultimate incarnation of learning, which is a short-sighted view. The point thought is that blended learning is a mix of old and new, as much as it is a mix of physical and digital learning. Does blended learning work and limits? Not all students learn the same way. This is not a particularly novel concept, but it is important, but it is an important one. Students never outgrow their learning styles. So why do traditional college classrooms fail to engage all of them? This is blended learning's real threat. It transforms a largely transmissive method of teaching, say, a professor lecturing for what feels like an eternity, into a truly interactive one. The definition of blended learning sounds ideal on paper, but does it work? A meta-analysis published by US Department of Education suggests it does. According to the report, students exposed to both face-to-face online tutoring and online education were more successful than students entirely in one camp or the other. Of course, no education model is one size fits all, and some hybrid classrooms are probably more effective than others. According to a scientific literature review published by the Australian Society for Computers in Learning in Tertiary Education, a number of factors impact the success of hybrid learning. Teachers must be committed to and well-trained in blended and hybrid education and its technologies, and students must have a clear understanding of what is expected of them in this new environment. Blended learning at University of Foggia. So we will talk about the blended learning used at University of Foggia. Distance learning takes place for a number of hours no less than 10% and no more than 65% of the total, with respect to the teaching load. So each professor decides how many hours he wants to have in presence and how many hours he wants to have at distance for each of his courses. So I'm presenting you our degree, our master degree and bachelor degree, and how many hours are in e-learning modality. Now I'm starting to share the economics bachelor degree with you. You can see the name of all courses, of all lectures, and in the column CFU e-learning, the number of credits in digital learning. So it is possible to follow 2 credits online for microeconomics, statistics, mathematics, 5 credits for private law, 2 credits for macroeconomics, 2 credits for mathematics for economic and finance, and then 2 credits for circular economy and sustainable development, and for economics of financial intermediates. Now you can see the Innovation and Hospitality Management bachelor degree, the curriculum in innovation management. You can see the name of all lectures, and in the column CFU e-learning, the number of credits in digital learning. So it is possible to follow 1 credit online for institutions of political economy, business economics, accounting and financial statements, private law institutions, mathematical methods for economics and businesses, data analysis and data mining. And then in the second year, no, the last one, management. In the second year, innovation and socioeconomic transition processes, commercial, antitrust and industrial property, and so on. You can see the lecture in e-learning modality and the number of credits. We can go to another course, Innovation Hospitality Management Bachelor degree, but in this case, curriculum in hospitality management. As usual, you can see the name of all lectures, of all courses, and in the column CFU e-learning, the number of credits, the credits in digital learnings. So 1 credit is in digital learning modality for institutions of political economy, business economics, accounting and financial statement. But you can see the first year of this degree is the same. 1 credit for food innovation management, customer satisfaction analysis, ESG management and integrated reporting, video communication and tourism, and so on until the end. You can see another course, another degree, economics and management bachelor degree. In this case, the columns are different because you can see on the 3rd column the name of the courses, the name of the lectures, and in the last 1 column on the right, named CFU e-learning, the number of credits in digital learning. And you can see more or less all lectures have 1 credit in digital learning. Another another degree, communication, public relations and digital technology bachelor degree, curriculum in communication and digital technologies. You can see on the left side the name of all courses, and the column CFU e-learning, the number of credits in digital learning. So you can see social linguistics, 1 credit, institutional sociology, 1 credit, 2 credit for laboratory of ethnography and online communication, 2 credits for international law, 1 credit for political economy, 2 credits for political communication workshop, and so on. For the second year, 2 credits for web design workshop, 1 credit for legal and social philosophy, and so on. Now we can see the other curriculum of the same bachelor degree, communication, public relations, digital technologies bachelor degree, but in this case, curriculum, public relations and institutional communication. In the same way, you can see, you can read the name of all lectures, and in the column CFU e-learning, the number of credits in digital learning. So it is possible to follow 1 credit online for social linguistics, institutions of sociology, political economy, 2 credits for institutional communication workshop, communication sustainability, and so on. And then we can see, or I'm showing you, we have the Digital Innovation Communication Master degree, and this is a degree completely online. This is a degree completely at distance. So all lectures are online and all credit are online. Okay? So, concluding remarks. Examining aspects, we analyzed the desire to keep the best minds in territory in the Mission University of Foggia, so as to create value and foster development. And about the online business courses of University of Foggia, we see the online business courses in business bachelor and master's degree, but also in other degrees. For example, there are other courses in specific way. There are all my courses and are management and marketing, 2 credits, but in cultural, heritage and tourism bachelor's degree. International marketing, digital and social media marketing, heritage and tourism marketing in languages and cultures for international communication. And last one, business organization in law master's degree. So we finished with this topic, and I hope everything is clear for you, and I hope for you everything is good and is okay. Have a nice day. Bye.